Tonight, commuters bear rising fuel pump price burdens as transportation costs increase. Stress Awareness Month. Correspondent takes a look at mental health of crime victims. Plus, Chairman Felona Hotels Lucky Onaiwu marks Diamond Jubilee birthday. Good evening and thanks for being there. You're watching NT News at 7. I am Goodluck Inaini. The federal government says it is committed to the modernization, consolidation and harmonization of Nigeria's body of federal statutes. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Lateef Fagbemiase stated this at the second retreat of the Committee on Review, Revision and Consolidation of Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004 to 2024 in Abuja. Dele Atumbi of our judicial desk has the details.
Seated in this hall are experts in legal drafting, construction and other aspects of legal practice in Nigeria. The assignment, which is national in nature, is to review some of the obsolete laws of the Federation and bring them to speed with modern-day realities. Since the general purpose of law is to regulate human behavior by protecting lives and properties in the society, the review of the federal laws will ensure ease of doing business and further attract foreign direct investments. The first retreat of members of the committee provided a clear framework for the structure and methodology of the revision exercise, leading to the formation of 14 working groups tasked with reviewing specific legal subject areas and fostering collaboration among key institutions and stakeholders on the project. This second retreat, which will later snowball into the third retreat, is a strategic consolidation of the national law reform efforts and provides an opportunity to review progress made since the first phase. The third retreat is a strategic consolidation of the national law reform efforts and provides an opportunity to review progress made since the first phase.
Address any technical or structural challenges encountered during the collaboration process, harmonize the output across working groups, and set the tone for the final stages of these important projects.
The next stage of the law review and consolidation process will include editing and proofreading of the reviewed legislation ahead of the final collation, production, and printing of the laws of the Federation.
We'll focus on the acts under review. For purpose of statistics, this committee mandate is to review 737 laws of the Federation. 737.
And practical collaboration. In Abuja, Dele Atumbi, NTA News.
Despite the recent efforts of private refinery in Nigeria to reduce the cost of premium motor spirits to 850 naira per litre, commuters in Benin metropolis are still facing a growing burden of rising transportation costs. Victor Odola, who went to town, reports that the much talked about reduction in fuel pump price is yet to be reflected in Benin City, the Edo State capital.
A visit to some petrol stations in the metropolis shows that premium motor spirit sells between the range of 940 naira and 1000 naira per litre, a sharp price that has impacted on everyday commuting as commercial drivers pass the cost directly to their passengers. Transport commercial drivers and road users say high cost of fuel has led to fewer vehicles plying the roads, while most residents now walk long distance to save costs.
When you look at it, whenever the price is increased, prices of other things skyrocketed, and you see, hardly will you see a physical product that does not have transportation impartation. If you say you don't have motor, you transport every day.
As of yesterday, it's officially saying for 970 naira. So I said 945. So I said 950. So I said 960. So everybody are doing a certain high like.
It's affecting my business. Formerly, I used to buy fuel of 3,000 to 4,000 a day. But today, now, as we are talking now, daily now, I bought for 12 to 13,000 naira daily.
Even those who are not using vehicle or even not entering transport, they know that from there everything skyrockets. We only had it in Benin here, but I've not seen any. It's not inflecting it. We have not seen anything.
So they are still selling 1,000 naira per liter.
1,000 naira
Yes.
for petrol, for diesel?
Yes. Petrol, not diesel. Diesel is upward now.
They call on government at all levels to act fast in reversing the rising cost of living and the continuous hike in transportation fare and prices of goods and services, which are often blamed on fuel pump prices. In Benin, Victor Oduola, NTA News.
Now talking security, in February this year, a woman was allegedly killed by her husband and another man was beheaded in the middle of the night, just as a few weeks back, gruesome killings in Urumi. These cases represent just a fraction of violent crimes occurring across the region. Such tragedies create profound trauma.
Violent crimes occur. Calls for justice dominate the conversation.
We need justice! We need justice! We need
Justice, fair hearing, unbiased judgment. These are some of the demands we typically hear from those who experience such trauma.
The very first thing to do is to get the matter reported to the police. At the conclusion of the investigation, the suspect is charged to court, then is detained by the court while the file is forwarded to the DPP for the DPP's advice. And as soon as that is done, the matter is heard, by the required courts.
Consider the case of Success Izeko, allegedly murdered by her husband. While her family awaits investigation and legal proceedings, they struggle with grief that extends far beyond the courtroom.
According to lawyer, they said the file never reached DPP office. So from DPP office, now the file go reach court as a murder case. Not easy at all because they lost it too much. She understand me. My only sister will be say, no easy. I just want me she just get this justice. You understand me? So because the painful debt too much.
But does legal justice provide the emotional closure needed to move forward? Or are these calls for justice sometimes covering deeper needs for psychological support from people who do not know how to help themselves?
It's good to seek for justice, but sometimes it takes longer. I mean, in a lot of instances, it doesn't provide the healing that we want. I advise people go for healing first. Maintain your sanity first. Work on yourself first, because that's where the healing comes. We must look for coping strategies to go for challenges, whether victims of rape, victims of marital abuse, victims of catastrophic events. We can go for healing, and that's where
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, them full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Oye Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin and all other Oye Technical branches. Oye Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Audio Jungle.
Next time you
Missing vehicle. This is to inform the general public that a Toyota Hiace bus belonging to Ameosa Motors with engine number 2611735 ETR, chassis number JTF XX22P0062115, registration number FUG538ZY, color white, has been declared stolen. The Hiace bus was stolen at Agbo Town, Delta State. Date 14th of March 2025. Time 3 p.m. Anyone with useful information about the whereabouts of the stolen vehicle should contact the nearest police station or call the following telephone numbers: 0034719058 or 08074116441.
Thanks for being there. Family, friends, and associates are celebrating the life of service, dedication, and commitment to works of God, which the General Overseer of the House of Favor International Church, Pastor Lucky Onaiwu, over the years. This was at a special Thanksgiving service to mark the 60th birthday anniversary of the man of God and the chairman for Felona Hotels, Benin. Jude Abugu has the details of the birthday celebration.
The celebration commenced with praises and hymns as clergy, family, friends, and associates gather at House of Favor International Church, Benin City, to celebrate God's faithfulness in the life of Pastor Lucky Onaiwu. Visibly present at the service was the Esama of Benin, Chief Gabriel Igbenedion, who arrived with his wife and other members of the House of the Igbenedion. In his message from the book of Samuel, Pastor Azeme Azena urged the congregation to pray that those who speak at their backs do not destroy or condemn them.
Somebody spoke negatively at your back. Your relationship that God collapse. You say, I don't know what happened. Somebody says something. They suddenly demoted you in your job. Somebody says something. Suddenly they promise you they don't want to fulfill it. Somebody says something. The same way, the day you were promoted, the meeting that brought that promotion, you were not there. It was at your back. And somebody recommended you.
In a joy-filled atmosphere, guests, family, and friends accompanied Pastor Lucky Onaiwu to the altar to offer thanksgiving to God. The congregation showered prayers on the celebrant as he cut his Diamond Jubilee cake.
My prayer for him is that the Lord will bless him with robust health. My prayer for him is that God will continue to give him wisdom. I pray that the fear of God will continue to rule his life.
My wish for my husband for the next 40 years of his life is that he'll be as strong as he is now and he'll continue to conquer territories. I wish him good health, long life and sound mind.
60 actually not just a landmark, it's a milestone. And I want to appreciate God for all his goodness upon my life, for giving me a wonderful parents, for giving me a wonderful family, and above all for making me to know Jesus. So that's why I want to celebrate the goodness of God.
The celebration continued at his Adesua residence, GRA, where guests, including the Zonal Director, NTA Benin, Teni Ajayi, joined others to felicitate with the celebrants. Pastor Lucky Onaiwu was born on 24th March 1965 to the family of late Elder Cyril and late Felicia Onaiwu. He is the General Overseer of the House of Favor International Church. He is also the Chairman of Felona Hotels and Fairly Good Hotels, Benin. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
And now, children of late Mrs. Juliana Anaho Amegasnyo has played host to extended family members, friends, and well-wishers who joined them to give their mother a befitting burial after her demise. Elizabeth Moko has details.
Extended family members, friends, and well-wishers gathered around Mama Juliana Ahano Amegasion's children to show their love and support. Guests were entertained with music and mouth-watering dishes. Family members described her as one who cared for all that came her way.
A good woman, a very beautiful one, God-fearing person. Mama was not a woman, but she was a mother. As you can see, the crowd would speak for him.
So many things about her. The way she used to call to ask about us. I'll miss her food especially. The love she had for us, I'll miss that.
Grandma was a very sweet and loving woman. You know, after church every Sunday, she always makes us lunch. So after closing from church, we'll go to her house to have lunch every Sunday. You know, she was very peaceful.
Kind woman to me. She was a very happy woman. She take care of us as her own child.
I don't go now. They know if they cry. Because even though they cry till morning till daybreak or January till December, Mama no come. They will be around.
I pray to God to guide them and be with them. Since they don't have mother, they don't have father. I pray God Almighty to continue to guide them.
Late Mrs. Juliana Ahano Amegasion, who died at the age of 77, is survived by 8 children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren in Benin. Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
Mondays are the first working day of the week, are special to entrepreneurs and business owners and workers as they return to their busy normal activities. But how does it feel returning to one's busy schedules after enjoying and relaxing during the weekend? Gabriel Usage tries to find out in this report.
Monday, April 14th, marks another busy day in the new week for workers, traders, and entrepreneurs as they commence their routine activities for a new week. Due to their high standard of living, workers and entrepreneurs look forward to returning their daily sales and office to earn a living. Offices, businesses, and shops are open across Benin as the operators anticipate better sales and official engagement from the previous weeks.
The market not a 2 day for Monday like that. So Monday we also need to see strong order.
It's Monday morning. We are trying our best to hustle. Though the market says are slow, but we are pushing harder.
So it's a busy day. We are already out for business, but because of the way the economy is now, business is slow.
Every day they keep increasing our materials, which is quite unfair for us, which is reducing our capital and depreciating our customers.
It's like every other normal day. It can be great, as in you can sell as the same as every other day.
First day of the week where you get to go to work or go to your business place. It helps us to set agenda. It helps us to draw the work plan for the week.
Even though the day is starting slow, it's not as busy as we used to have it on a Monday.
Kickstarting the activities for the new week on Mondays help many to put on the right attitude to carry on their works and businesses for the rest of the days of the week. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
I will take another break now, the concluding segment, when we return. Please stay with us.
Discover the perfect getaway at Rollers Resort and Hotel, where exceptional service meet unforgettable experience. Our beautifully appointed rooms offer comfort and relaxation after a day of exploration. Refreshing swimming pools and exquisite wining and dining options, sumptuously prepared local and continental cuisines, and our shawarma is to die for. Explore our well-suited event center, conference hall, and ample parking lots for all our guests. It's so welcoming and inviting. Visit us at 104 Sapele Road beside Con Oil Filling Station, Benin City, or book your stay right now at www.rollershotel.com or call these numbers and create memories that last a lifetime. Rollers Resort and Hotel, where ballers roll out in numbers. Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We are into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our Amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
Thanks for staying tuned. The next on our lineup is Sports Updates with Omoyewe Onobo as our guide.
Nigeria's Flying Eagles will begin their quest for an 8th continental title against Tunisia, Kenya and Morocco in Group B of the 2025 Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations, scheduled to take place in Egypt from April 27 to May 18 at the redraw conducted in the headquarters of the Egypt Football Association in Cairo. Egypt and South Africa, who were initially in Nigeria's group before Cote d'Ivoire withdrew as tournament host, found themselves in Group A, which has 5 teams, while Fly Eagles will confront North Africa teams as well as East Africans, Kenya, for a place in the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, the successful hosting of the 2025 Africa Women's Volleyball Club Championship by the Nigeria Customs Service has been described as the springboard of Nigeria's emergence as a top destination for sport in Africa. The 14-day tournament saw Nigeria host the rest of Africa, with Zamalek beating rivals Al Ali 3-1 in the final match, attended by the Grand Patron First Lady Oluremi Tinubu.
To every team that competed, I celebrate you all. You have honored us with your participation and inspired us with your performance. As you return to your respective clubs and countries, remember that you carry the honor of your nation as well as the aspiration of Nigeria.
16 teams from Africa. They are really good facilities, good infrastructure. So congratulations.
And in golf, handicap 14 player Deontay Amati is targeting an extended winning run after emerging the overall winner of the 2025 Cartes Cup at the IBB International Golf and Country Club, Abuja. Amati returned a net score of 67 to defeat a field of over 300 golfers at the week-long tournament, which also featured the professionals.
Just fell short of winning the coveted prize. So I'm going to work harder next year.
And finally, the torches designed to carry the Olympic flame for the 2026 Winter Games and Paralympics were unveiled on Monday in Milan. With sports updates, Omoyemi Unobu, NTA News.
And that's concluded our bulletin tonight. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Broadcast to Didi Dynasty.